again, we're starting with question 11. And we should probably look at what the chart is. We have an article in the winter 2003 issue of Chance magazine reported on the Houston Independent School District's Magnet Schools program. The data on applicants' ethnicity and their likelihood of admission is summarized below. So we have accepted, turned away, which I guess is a nice way of saying rejected. Sorry, that should be waitlisted. Turned away. Of course, we'll have a chart for total. First one is Black Hispanic. It'd be nice if I actually capitalized. $485, 0, and 32 for a total of 517. Next one we have is Asian. We have 110, 49, 133. Thank you. For 292. Next one we have are white, 336, 251, 359, 946. Total
531, 300, and 524.
524.
And 1755.
Awesome. Good job. All right, if we divide everything by 1755, we should get percentages here, but I'm just going to actually divide by 1755 at the end once we figure out. So we're going to divide any cell by 1755 to find the probability of that cell. And that should kind of make sense, right? Question A. Estimate the probability that a randomly selected applicant would be white and turn away. So we want the probability. So we're going to let W be equal to white student. A is equal to Asian student. B/H is equal to Black Hispanic. Okay. If you are going to use abbreviations in your work, make sure you tell me what each abbreviation means. Don't assume that I'm going to just say, oh, well, obviously W means white. It's not going to happen. You have to define everything. AC is equal to accepted. WL equals waitlisted. And TA equals turned away. All right, so the first one is, what's the probability of white and turned away? A. Probability of white, which is W, and TA, which meant turned away. And that is just a reading from the chart because it's and. When it's and, you can just read it right from the chart. White, turned away, that's 359. Out of 1755.
12046.
Comment when you see and. you can take the number right from the chart. Okay? B. Estimate the probability that a randomly selected applicant would be Asian or waitlisted. Probability of Asian or waitlisted. Okay. So let's remember how we do or. First of all, we have to ask, are these independent? Well, do you want to take the chance that they're independent and figure it out if they are or not, or prove it, I mean? Or do you want to just use the formula, which works if they're independent or if they're not independent? Might as well just use the formula. There's no reason to try to figure out if they're independent right now. Especially if you're if you're trying to work with time. So the formula is the probability of A plus the probability of waitlisted minus the probability of A and waitlisted. That's our formula. What's the probability of A? 292 out of 1755. What's the probability of WL? 300 out of 1755. What's the probability of A and WL?
49.
Yep, that's 49. Which is 3094.
Can you get your answer and then divide the entire answer by 1755?
In this case, it's going to work out okay, but I worry that you're going to make an assumption about fractions that isn't necessarily true all the time. It's really easy to mess it up with the fractions.
So your answer, if you divide it like individually, your answer doesn't need to be divided by.
Yeah. You know, you have a calculator for all these problems. There's no reason not to just use it for everything. Don't get a problem wrong because, you know, you made a fraction error. That'd be really bad. C. Estimate the probability they are accepted if they were black or Hispanic. Okay? If they were black or Hispanic. So the question is, which one is given? Are we given that they're black and Hispanic, or are we given that they are accepted? Black Hispanic is a given, right? Because that's what we already know. So what's the probability that they're accepted given black Hispanic? And again, use the formula. That's the probability of accepted and black Hispanic divided by the probability of black Hispanic. What's the probability of Asian black Hispanic? I'm sorry, accepted. I used the wrong one. Thanks.
480.
Asian and black Hispanic. No, it's possible. Accepted and black Hispanic is 485.
485 divided by.
485 out of 1755. And if you feel nervous, you may want to use parentheses. Divided by
517.
517.
Divided by 17.
Yeah. Highly probable. D. Estimate the probability that a student who was not white was either waitlisted or turned away. Yikes! That's a lot to sort through. Is this straight probability, or are we given a condition? Is this conditional? It's conditional, yeah. What are we given? What do we know?
That they're not white.
We know that they're not white. Okay. And, okay, so that's fine. We know already that we're going to have something / not white.
So it's given that they're not white? Okay.
Okay. What are we trying to figure out?
Anything besides wait, so basically accepted?
Well, there are two other things other than waitlisted, right? So basically we're saying accepted or turned away. Is that what? No, waitlisted.
They said waitlisted or turned away.
So then it is accepted.
So waitlisted or turned away, given that they're not white. All right, let's stick with the formula. Is it a short day?
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, this is the worst time to do it.
Yeah. Okay, have a good day, everyone.